All right, this is a Workout Wednesday. First, we have St. Luke's cardiologist, Dr. James O'Keefe, who was here last week, and I invited him to come back again because what you said, Dr. O'Keefe, about sugar really struck a nerve with a lot of our viewers, and you really call it one of the most serious threats to our health.
There's no question about that, Cynthia. It is because it's the one food that we're really all better off without in our diet. And the other thing about it, it's such a slippery slope. The more sugar you eat, the more sugar you want. So the latest, best data would suggest that absolutely any opportunity to get that out of your diet, the better. And the thing is, Cynthia, that once you stop eating so much sugar, you won't crave it. You'll be able to walk by the cookies. They won't even tempt you.
I'm not feeling very strong right now, but I'm working on this. So how much sugar should we have, and how much do you think we really eat in a day?
Well, the average American eats like 10 teaspoons of sugar a day, at least. And we'd be better off, oftentimes they'll eat hundreds of calories in sugar, and that just fuels obesity and diabetes and dementia, all that stuff. Really, probably not more than 5 teaspoons a day, which is a lot less than we are eating. So
we've got to really
the first thing to do is to get the sugar-sweetened beverages out of the diet.
Okay.
So like pop, soda, even diet soda, that's not got sugar, but it triggers your hunger for more sweets. Energy drinks, sports drinks, get rid of them all. And you know what we do with our teenagers, and it really works well? We give them, we make available sparkling water. You know, like Pellegrino or Perrier or LaCroix, and because kind of part of the addictive nature of soda is the carbonation, the sting at the back of your throat.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we crave that.
And it's good, healthy water. You know, so that's a great way to get. You can get a third of the sugar out of the diet just by doing that.
All right, we really got a lot of comments from viewers, so we want to get to them because we have a lot of comments and questions from them. This woman told us, I've been wanting to kick sugar from my cravings for a while now. I work at Hallmark, and almost daily people bring cookies and cakes to celebrate birthdays, etc. Temptation is everywhere, so it will not be easy. This is not an easy thing to cut added sugar from our diet, to get down to 5 teaspoons a day.
Yeah, you basically just have to not eat any of that stuff. And it seems hard, but so if you're craving sugar and if you're hungry and there's donuts around, you're going to eat them, or cookies or whatever. So the key is you have to have protein in the morning for breakfast, and then you have to have things like berries and other fruits, and like for snacks, my wife will leave out when the kids come out. And my wife Joan, by the way, is the one who's taught me all this. She's the real expert in the family, but on diet. But so when they come home hungry from school, she'll leave out like chilled grapes and chilled strawberries.
So that they grab it right away.
So they grab it. They're hungry. They'll grab it. So.
All right, let's move on. This one says, I am especially concerned with my sugar intake and need to end my addiction. My family has a history of type 2 diabetes and cancer. That's from Lori. And then this other woman said, I have 3 kids, 14, 13, 11. We all need to kick sugar for energy, positive behavior, and skin ailments. Do you think reducing sugar is going to help eliminate all that?
So Cynthia, a lot of the inflammation in our body, whether it's dementia or rash or upset gut or heart attacks or diabetes, comes from our diet. And when we eat sugar and white flour, we get these spikes in sugar, and that causes the inflammation. So this lady is right to worry about that addiction and get it out of the diet altogether. It really is one of the most important things you can do for yourself and your family.
I know that you may have a lot of other questions out there, and we are going to keep you after hours here, because at noon, if you just log on to my Facebook fan page, we're going to have another 15-minute conversation where you can type in on the comment section and ask Dr. O'Keefe any question that you have about reducing sugar, what it means, why we need to do it, how much we should eat, what we replace it with, all of those things that you have questions with. So just tune in at 12:01 right after midday. And Dr. O'Keefe, you're going to be live with me on my Facebook fan page. So be sure and like my fan page, and we'll see you at 12:01. Kaylee?